Hello, hello. Welcome to WIP IT Sundays. Whipping Nuts Commandant.
Good morning.
Back on from a not so leisurely vacation.
Harrowing vacation to Texas in the middle of tornadoes and everything else.
Sounds like a whirlwind of excitement.
Whirlwind for sure, man.
Oh, I bet I've turned my camera on. It might help a little bit.
That's what I was talking about. That hurricane and everything down there was a giant pain in the butt.
I bet so.
I was wild proud of. American Airlines sent my wife a survey because she's the one that bought the tickets. How was your trip?
You really want to know?
Almost broke us from ever flying again. I mean, pretty terrible. It just didn't feel like Texas was going to ever let us leave, and then it just kept on coming. Wouldn't let us leave, wouldn't let us have our way.
I had an incident with my 3D printer today, or actually last week's original thing. I didn't clean my build plate off properly. I left like a support structure on there, and I closed, hit print something else, and it poked a hole in the bottom of my tray, what they call the FEP. Got in to change it out today. They don't really have instructions how to change it. And looked online, they're not all the same. Apparently, I installed it upside down. First time I print it glued what printed straight to the FEP because it was upside down. I was frustrated, changed it out, put it in properly, got everything cleaned back up, put it in there, put the resin in, hit print again, and did what I initially did, and left the fucking support structure on the damn thing, and I poked a hole in my damn FEP again.
I'm telling you, some days you just can't win for losing.
Like, out $40 and still can't print. So I was wanting to print out the Space Ghost head for my friend Quinn, whose Space Ghost I've been working on, which I got the paint sealed up today. Nice satin finish. Space Ghost logo. So what I'm going to do is give him my Space Ghost head. And I will print me another one later because I am running out of time from what I can customize. So I'm going under the knife next week. And they're going to be making an incision down through right here. And I won't be able to customize for a little while. Then after that heals up, they go and do the other side and do my right hand. I found this old casting cave Batman head. I don't even know what it's from. And I want to see what it would look like as a Space Ghost head. Trimming off the ears. And sanding down some of the features. It's got some sharp, angly features.
Sharp, angly.
Yeah. You like that new word?
Well, apparently translucent is a made-up word too.
Translucent?
Yeah. I hit my wife with automatopoeia the other day, and she was like, "That's not a word."
What, translucent?
And I'm like, I assure you it is. It's like when someone asks you what your favorite Sesame Street character is, and you say the Count, and they're like, "He don't count."
Yeah, quite certainly he does.
I assure you, he does.
Who your favorite vampire is?
Who was to look at that as a real question? Who is your favorite vampire?
Who is my favorite vampire?
Brad Pitt off of.
You gotta cheat. You gotta cheat and say, "Well, Solarian is my favorite vampire." Well, my characters.
Yeah, that is cheating, though. But I'm not a real big vampire fan. I would be.
I prefer werewolves.
To say which one was my favorite.
Yeah, werewolves are. I prefer werewolves over the vampires.
I don't know if I could tell you what my favorite werewolf was.
Although this look is a Space Ghost head.
Is it
very blocky? I don't know if I like that. Got the lower sword all painted up. And I did something I haven't done before because I was getting frustrated with how the cape was laying. I ended up hot gluing Laura's cape on.
You used hot glue, like a hot glue gun?
Yep.
Hot glue gun?
Yep.
Yep, that's fine, man. It'll come off.
Oh no.
If you change your mind.
Oh no. It ain't coming off. I used these suckers.
I mean, it should just warm it back up. It should come back off. You know, if you change your mind. But we don't do that stuff. We don't change our minds.
Yep. I don't know, it's a combination with the cape being bigger and with the vinyl being too heavy and everything. Made me really think about how to do like magnets for like smaller figures, not like the prime size. And so the next time I do a magnetically attached cape, I know I got to plan to tackle it a little differently. But it looks good.
Bigger magnets?
Well, I'm going to actually like recess them down into the traps.
Please don't.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to like go down farther into the traps and leave a hole at the diameter of the magnet I'm going to put on the cape. So when the magnet will go inside the hole, and when I pull it off, I can actually put something in there and then plug the holes up. And
why don't you go get in the window and not in my lap? Are you trying to be a YouTube star?
But I don't like how the end result ends up, though. By hot gluing them down, that's like they got them really nice. And I actually use fabric glue too, like to shape the tips the way I would like to get them down tight too. I put up some fabric glue and folded them over and hit them with vice grips until that dried.
What kind of fabric glue are you using?
I don't know. It's upstairs. I'm just something I got off.
God, why do you want to
get off Amazon? Evening.
How's everybody doing?
Go ahead and get up there. I know you want to.
Miserable, but all right.
Miserable.
I tore up 2 of my FEPs.
Oh, how'd you manage that?
The first one I put in upside down. And as soon as I printed something on it, it glued it to it.
That's frustrating.
Second one, I got it right, put it in right properly, and damaged it exactly the way I did the first one. I forgot to make sure the build plate was clean. Hit print and I heard.
That is too. Those are.
So I got one sheet left.
Those are expensive too.
Yeah, that's $40. Killed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And 4,100 screws.
Yeah.
What are we working on tonight?
I'm gonna make an Iron Man head.
What?
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Who's he?
I know a thing or two.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm familiar with the character. Who's that?
Here's a B-list Marvel character.
I gotta find your. I put your parts in a bag so I make sure I don't lose them. And now, damn, I've lost your parts.
For Spider-Man?
Not the to the demon.
I'm sorry.
This guy. What'd I do? Oh. There they are. Oh, we got Sector 2813, evening fellas. Name withheld.
Yo.
Justin Booth. Hey fellas. Hello, Justin. Old Cat. And two Junos. Welcome. Watch me not try to tear stuff up for now. Let's see.
I appreciate it if you didn't do that.
Tear stuff up? Yeah, me too. Gets expensive tearing stuff up.
Yeah, it does.
It's like, I notice a lot of things don't have proper instructions anymore. I got the new Ring doorbell. They don't tell you what side is hot on the back of the freaking Ring doorbell when you're hooking up permanent power. You gotta go find a damn online tutorial and diagrams that don't come with the Ring doorbell and the power supply. That tells you which side is hot and which side is negative.
What color wire is the which?
Black is positive.
Well, they don't have a plus or minus on the back of the thing. I know the color is the wires, it's black and red. But on the back of the actual Ring doorbell, you just got two screws where they attach.
Well, you get nothing and you like it.
Could you also think there will be an Amazon exclusive TMNT Technodrome reissue? Interesting.
Think of all 3-pack? Yeah, I'm excited.
There was a Technodrome.
Bro,
The classic Technodrome.
I could get to work. I want to make a cake. Think you gonna have some money?
I think it's the Playmates Technodrome. It's getting reissued. And
Think you gonna have the same? It's such a rare treat to have your kitten purr on you, you know?
mm-hmm.
I hate to just throw it on the floor, but I got stuff to do.
Here we got Space Ghost. I was telling everybody before we came in, Cannon, I'm just going to sacrifice my Space Ghost head and just print another one later, because I'm running out of time about customizing for a while.
Oh yeah, I need to put that.
I'm sure you won't hit a full stop. You'll probably find a way around it.
Well,
So you still gonna host, or are you gonna?
oh yeah, I can do the hosting duty. I figured I'll be on hosting duty.
Be
And
the chat reader.
yep.
I'll run my Dremel in the background.
Okay, that's it. That'd make good. Somebody's got to.
That's right.
And the Diaz, what's up from the fam?
Family.
Need to trim up that tendril there to make it look like it's a sharper point.
Luckily, my sewing machine don't make that much noise. This is what I'm currently working on.
What is that?
This is what I'm currently working on.
Looks like you're petting a cat.
She doesn't spend time with me. It's a rare treat. Didn't they already make a toy of that armor?
Yeah, but its face looks dirt.
Say what?
Yeah, I didn't make that out either. Say what now?
The face on the toilet is derpy. It doesn't look good.
It looks alright.
I said it doesn't look good.
It looks alright though. It fits.
Yeah. We got everything. Let's see. We make sure you get all the sprues. Go.
Alright. Goodbye.
Got his pets and walked off, huh?
Oh, my elbow hurts from all the scratching, muscle failure scratching her so much.
Who's been watching the Shop Factory live stream reboot all day? They have so many live streams going on now. Sunday's getting to be a crowded live streaming day. When we started this years ago, hardly anybody streamed on Sundays. Now it's like, who doesn't?
Yeah, everybody was on Thursday.
Thursday and Friday. And I don't know why I'd like that there.
I might not have to make a cape. Look at that right there. Where are you?
Good stuff I don't want paint on. Out of the way.
Wait, there's stuff you don't want paint on?
Yes.
Hmm. We got the. I don't know. I like it. I think it works.
Your camera's high.
Well, let me get the Narcon, I guess.
Yeah, we can see. Moon Knight cape.
Yeah, this is what I had on.
I like the modern Moon Knight.
Yeah. Me too. To be fair, I like all the Moon Knights. I mean, it's not with the intensity of the Iron Man or anything, but I don't know. I think it works. I don't think I'd have to make another white cape. I think I'll just use this one.
Oh, if you, what would you charge for a Space Ghost cape for my buddy Quinn?
You walked off.
Oh, that much, huh? Damn.
That's a lot.
I don't know if I can swing that. The one thing I am tempted to do with pain in the ass I've been going through with this printer, getting my FEP changed out, and how much a pain in the ass it is to change colors. I know the tank is only like $60 and it comes with a lid with the FEP pre-installed. So I could actually change back in between colors anytime I need to.
Yeah.
If you like, I can just send you that Iron Man head.
Who are you talking to?
You.
I don't want the Iron Man.
Well, I mean, you can like scan it, right, and use it as a base and improve upon it, rather than starting over from scratch.
No, I do it from scratch.
Now you're back. I was going to ask you while you were gone. What would you charge for another Space Ghost
cape? I
cape?
don't know if any good. That's
What?
Are the ones that I made you good?
No, the Space
I never did get feedback on.
Space Ghost.
Oh, I'm thinking Vision.
Like what would you charge for from a buddy like to have a Space Ghost cape like you made me?
I don't do any of that commission stuff, man. But I'll make you one if you want one.
That would be awesome. That way I can wrap it up his Space Ghost, and you don't have to worry about it. Done the same way with where you can put the wires come out and drill the holes in the chest. So I worked on making Dwight and Michael from The Office using those Pez things. Dwight and Michael from The Office.
What is the Office?
I think it's some kind of TV show.
They sell paper.
It must be like a sitcom or something. I'm not tracking it.
Well, are you actually being funny, or like you really don't know what The Office was?
Wasn't it like a UK show?
Originally, then they made the American version, which ran a lot longer.
Are you thinking the Grand Tour? No, wait, what was it? What was the name of that show? With Jeremy Clarkson and
yeah, I think that's it.
No. The one that was in the UK and they made an American version of it.
Top Gear.
Top Gear, that's right. The Not Funny show.
First around the dry brushing. I went through. I didn't do the other. Do this side now. I went through and modified the openings on the torso. Around for more clearance with the arm articulation going up and down. Before his arm couldn't go straight down like this. Just kicked off. So I needed to do that to this side. So it needs to
all around.
While that's setting up, I can start working on modifying this.
I've got to modify something here. So I can't work on that because Cannon would be able to see it. And I can't work on that.
Yeah.
I can't work on that because it's not related.
Yeah, sounds like something is going on.
It's all a conspiracy. That's what it sounds like.
I need to. I'm not sure if I have the. Oh, purple.
Purple.
Yeah.
I ordered the Cabal set.
Yeah, me too. For the one figure.
That's actually the main one I'm wanting too from the set.
Thinking about making an orange and white cape.
For the other guy in the
For that other guy that's in there. Do you have the Age of Apocalypse Magneto?
Me? Yeah.
Anybody? Did
What now?
the perfect purple arm sleeves come off?
Who now?
The Age of Apocalypse Magneto?
I don't know.
The what now?
He doesn't have purple arm sleeves, does he?
He don't. He's just got red arms.
Like little bracers on his arms.
Oh, the forearm bracers.
Yeah.
They're glued on.
Oh, they're glued on. Badly.
We all really knew it was coming because we've seen the earlier pictures, but it's official that the Marauder Sergeant Slaughter's coming. It's going to be a deluxe boxed one. Extra accessories.
Who's that?
And because he posted on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call the thing. The pictures got leaked, and they went ahead and just let him just go. Yep, it's coming. I hope they do I still want the Melloway color scheme one. Hopefully, let's do that on the retro card. And we're getting the what you got? We're getting the Cobra version of the Vamp, the Stinger. Pictures come out for it too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's G.I. Joe.
No, I know what you're talking about. Pow. Let's see what I got over here in my spare. Yeah, a lot of stuff over here in my spare.
Just a little bit more.
Him up there. Yes. I know, I gotta do that too.
What?
Mask thing.
I got one of those saws you got for free recently. Made cutting those Pez heads really easy. Yep. I don't know what y'all feel about, but I'm going to call it Twitter. I don't know what y'all feel about it, but I'm going to call it Twitter. Yeah, it's called Twitter forever. It's X. It's just a weird thing to change the name to. Makes me change my mind about the white and gold dress.
Yeah. Changes his mind about that all the time. So.
Kujino Stinger Driver was always one of my favorite figures. It's a cool looking figure, like what they shown. And they're going to do another release of the Trooper on a retro card with all new gear. At least new gear for the Trooper anyway.
I gotta make I'll be right back.
Alright. Now we got plenty of room around that. No worries about rubbing the paint off. Now I need to check the other side on the back. I got clearance on top and bottom, but now I need to check the back. Yeah, good. A little clear already on this one.
Sorry, I'm back.
Look who's back. Back again.
I know you missed me.
Look who's back. Look who's back. Look who's back.
It's me.
It's Mario.
I also have Anubis.
Oh, you got the figure Obscura.
Did you get Bastet as well?
Technically, but moreover, my daughter got that.
Oh. I got them both. I got them sitting in the display with the NECA. Was that sarcophagus thing?
From the mummy.
I like the way it looks.
Okay. That works. That looks good. Now to around the dry brush on the arm.
Too long. Oh, way too long. Come on, man. Mayhem. Burned another one of my white pens. These things don't last very long.
The white pens?
Yeah, these little white marker pens for your fabric. For my fabric, I suppose I should say. I predominantly use white, so of course it's the first to go.
Do 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 do.
So on the outside of the line, get a little roomy room in there.
Do, 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 do.
Man, that looks terrible.
Well, it's just a second coat of dry brushing. No,
So let's try that one more again. This time we'll cut the fabric before we mark it.
a little more red now.
Yeah, Canon ain't enough red.
That's the problem.
Different just add a few Wii games to my collection. They're games that I've been wanting for a while now and got them for $1 each. Nice, good score. Kids Warehouse has so much Star Wars pity, it's a dead brand. Yeah, they're doubling down. They're quadrupling down. It's like, oh, it's not the bad writing. It's the male fans that don't like all our female leads now.
And now what they always say?
Well, it's went from toxic fans, now it's all male fans doing it.
Oh, yeah, it went from toxic fans to just male fans, huh?
Yep.
I see how it is.
What about the male fans that like it?
Well, and ignore the fact that people actually like the good female characters. People don't like the bad writing. It's always bad writing that people don't like. It's nothing to do with anything their agenda is. Problem is when they do agenda stuff, that's their entire focus of the story, not the actual Star Wars.
Like, okay. You guys seen The Mandalorian?
Yeah.
Wonderful show.
Yeah, love that show. It was well written. It was well received. All right. What was the other one? Andor?
Mm-hmm. I didn't see it, but I've heard good things about it.
I liked that one. So
you gotta make it past the first 2 episodes, but if you can do that, well worth your time.
yeah, those were good.
You're just being toxic.
I'm not a jellyfish.
One thing I didn't know about the Wii is that it also plays GameCube games. It has some connectors for the controllers. Well, that's cool. Wii's also have delicate lasers. It's best to avoid GameCube games. They don't want it. I don't know nothing about it. So.
The problem with illustrations that are 2-dimensional is that sometimes when you're looking at the front and side view of a 2-dimensional illustration, they don't match up in real life 3D.
Right.
They look good, but in reality,
it's built on a house of lies.
Yeah. I mean, they can get close sometimes, but you know.
Lies, I tell you, lies.
Just do it.
After the mods, I've been into the articulation, and actually 2 things it could do that it couldn't before, like bend forward and backwards. Put its arm straight down, not be in an A stance.
Yep, that's what I wanted to do. I like that. Perfect.
It can. All the articulation works. It's look. It was just there for looks before. Now actually you can actually use it.
I watched Civil War today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that movie.
You good?
Yes and no. Hard to give a glowing recommendation to something that's going to be very polarizing. It's worth watching. I was going to watch the first Omen, but I watched that instead. I'm not sure I made the wisest decision. Still making my way through Better Call Saul.
I need to watch Fall Guy.
Fall Guy was good.
It's on the website now.
Doom 2 is as well, but it was already 15:30 when I was apt to get another movie in, so I didn't have the time. Didn't have time.
Time is on my side. Yes,
And so I wound up just finished reading the old Ghost Rider comic books. I'm on the huge trade paperback, The Rise of the Midnight Suns.
Oh, nice.
While I was had a 3-hour flight. And, you know, 12 to 15 delays and a cancellation.
Ooh.
Everybody I talked to about it, they're all like, oh, you wouldn't have wanted to fly in that weather. I was like, man, I'd rather crash on my way to Pennsylvania than spend another 5 minutes in Texas.
Texas isn't that bad.
We're just going to have to agree to disagree. It was terrible. It unseated Key West, Florida as my second most hated place to go.
Is that just because of the traveling issues?
The whole thing. The whole time I was there, the road construction, the shitty people, the food.
What part of Texas were you in?
The crappy service at the airport, the crappy service at the rental car place. It was just all of it.
Well, Texas is big enough, bigger than most countries. So, what part of Texas were you in?
Oh. The Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Oh, that is the shitty area.
I like Austin. That's always been good when I was there.
No offense to anybody that lives in Dallas, Texas.
Just my ex-wife.
Oh, well, no wonder you don't like all your exes live in Texas.
Oh, my. We live in Texas.
You live in Tennessee?
And you know, that's actually dramatically true. I only got the one. She's a diehard Texan.
I had an art professor in college who had 9 ex-wives.
You think you'd give up after a while.
Well, you know, in order to get good at art, you have to be very persistent. Maybe he was trying to get good at marriage. That's really struggling.
I'm dry brushing butt cheeks. Steaming butt cheeks.
Steaming butt cheeks.
Look at that. Right there. I don't mind.
Speaking of Texas and the demon butt cheeks.
Get a good close up of that there. You got the little taint right here. Get that. The demon taint. The taint of the demon.
It is what it ain't, but it ain't.
Got weird in here.
It's technically it's where I'm painting at, so it's all true.
That doesn't mean it's not weird.
It ain't weird, just don't make it weird.
Well, I was talking about having to blend out to look black, but no, you wanted that red legs and everything, so demon taint it is.
I didn't want it to look too much like Toxic.
He sure does like the look of that demon taint. telling you, 3 days of getting up early is toll taking. Worse than a Pennsylvania. Food fair. In Texas, the toll roads are like these 2 lanes. And if you get in those lanes, then they're going to get you.
Alpro, Texas is like one of the only states we can break up into 5 more states if we want to.
In that movie Civil War, the 2 states that broke off from the Union was Texas and California. They made their own country.
Well,
that's science fiction, isn't it? Texas and California working together.
We could probably get rid of California. It's weird out there.
California and Texas like working together.
Strange bedfellows, right?
Yeah, that sounds more like science fiction. Darth in the house. Party on, Darth. Any guesses when the new 5K website will be operational? No idea. Which I'm glad they made the announcement on their Instagram, because I went to it. It's like check on something. It's like, where's their website?
It would be nice if they told us why they were doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
Instead of just, oh, guess what? By the way, now that we've gone ahead and taken down our website, we're going to make a new one. Really? Trust us.
Promise.
Sure. I will believe it when I see it. Until then, I will remain skeptical. I hope that they do exactly what they said they're going to do.
Yeah, because.
But until then, I don't trust them for a lick, because when you're going to do something like that, typically you warn people ahead of time.
Normally, yes. Unless they thought it was going to be done only for a short time, then they realized we screwed up.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the way it's going down right now.
Yeah, that's not cool.
They need to communicate with their customers.
I said that they made a note too, like we saved all your pre-orders and stuff. Well, good, because we paid deposits.
That's right. Which said if we cancel, we won't get back. So
I bought that Agent Venom out of there one time, and they canceled it, and they paid me back.
Which
is really unfortunate, because I really wanted that thing.
If they cancel it, but their policy is if you cancel it, you don't get your deposit back on some of those things.
Well, if they delete all the information, then you didn't cancel anything, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, except for your payment receipt, so like if you can track it down,
yeah, I kept all
you have no record of you paying for anything.
Yeah, I got them all in the mail.
All right. Well, this is way too little.
Pain in the butt to track them down. It's doable.
Let's try again.
I'm trying a different method of building this time. We'll see, like, than I have in the past. We'll see how this turns out. Trying technique.
We had a WIP It Thursday this past Thursday, but I might go ahead and do it again this Thursday since I'm having my operation next week.
Next week. How long are you going to take off?
For left hand, probably only take a day or two off. On my right hand, I don't know. So I'll be able to make that judgment call when after the left hand.
Hey, puppy.
How long do they recommend that you take off?
They haven't really said. It's like it'll be bound. Well, you'll have like a bandage like covering your like this far. You can wiggle your fingers, but big thing is just healing. Make sure the incision stays clean and dry while it's healing. So no chrome powder.
No chroming. Feel that one in your soul, right?
I know, man. It hurts.
Well, you said you could quit any time. We're about to find out the validity of that statement.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Where is my woo-woo?
I ate it. It was crunchy. It was crunchy.
I saw him do it too.
That's from a Robin Williams stand-up sketch. Something about, this was a guy who was so high that if he ate kitty litter, he'd say, okay, this is real crunchy. Of course, Robin Williams probably also on cocaine at this time.
Probably.
Sweating profusely. I mean, it was the 80s.
He was very hairy. So he probably sweated pretty easily.
Robin Williams?
Yeah. It looked like he was wearing a sweater when he took his shirt off, so.
Like, what was it, the Fisher King movie? He was running across that field. And shirt off. He was a hairy dude. Somebody's posting on Discord.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I have a lot on pre-order from there and didn't write it down.
They should have sent you a receipt in your email.
Yeah, there should be an email record of it somewhere. Hello.
Hey, what's happening?
Hey. Welcome. It's good to see you as always.
They probably had to do something because of half their stuff on their website they couldn't show. Yeah, they had most of their website redacted because it's unlicensed stuff. Oh, more than half their website. Think your ego's in operation in June, or are you going to still have the same name? It's a carpal tunnel surgery. They're going to be cutting them right here and right here in July. Anyone know if the head of the Marvel Legends X-Men will fit the Vulcan body? X-Men on Vulcan? I don't know. That could be a small head. He's kind of he's on that modified Bucky Cat, the new torso, but Bucky Cat arms and legs. Yeah, let's go grab one. Oh.
Hmm.
Here we go. We got Vulcan. We got a Vulcan body, which is on Gambit. And we got X-Man. And it's a little small on this body. Sits up high.
Fits, though.
It fits on there, but
Let's see it from the front again.
from the front
It's not too high.
and from the side, it looks terrible from the side.
Yeah, it does look bad from the side.
Yeah.
From the front, it doesn't look too bad. It is a little high.
It needs to be about 10% bigger. Oh, it's got jacket arms and it's got bucket cap lower body, legs. Those eyes are very badly painted. The whole face deco looks like it's shifted that way.
Johnny says it does look too small. There goes his idea.
It might look all right on the astonishing Cyclops buddy. It's a little smaller. It's like bucket cap size. Now that works on here. He's around about bucket cap size. This is the astonishing Cyclops body.
That works.
It seems like too much.
What now?
Back it up. Ugh.
Johnny says ever since I got the new cable, I've wanted to do a neat gray.
Yeah, I hate the legs on this thing. The thighs, the legs all together on bucket cap, just especially when they did the non-cuff boots, it's just weird looking. All right, I got your message. You're going to be late.
Mm-hmm.
Fashionably so.
I wasn't too late.
So you like that? You like that new Sergeant Slaughter wearing his underwear on the outside?
Well, what they did, they painted the pockets green and stuff like that, where they actually blends together. Before they did that, when they showed the prototype pictures unpainted, it looked like that.
No, you know, I get that's his Marauders look. I'm pretty sure it'll look cool with the rest of them when they. One of the barbecue is also part of the Marauders. That one figure they made. They're releasing that 2-pack. Was it Spirit and Tunnel Rat?
No, it's a Spirit and Low Light.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Like, I mean, maybe as a team, they're all going to look decent together, but.
Get a little bit of a preview.
Two, 4, 3, 1, 2.
What you think, Ken?
About what?
Yeah, preview.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah, that's looking real nice. I like that a lot.
Very nice, very nice.
It's coming together. Come on. Now let's do the brush back here. Do some before I put the back on. Ever since I got the new cable, I want to do an 8 gray. It's Johnny Ray was saying. Yeah, would like to have an update in 8 gray, but the problem is they'll probably do that weird one where he's like trying to be like Jesus.
Gonna attempt
The hippie cult leader. I'm going to attempt to use Maggot's arm on cable since it's pinless. Hope it turns out good. I did not even realize Maggot's arm was pinless. It's the same sculpt as the bicep, other than having the jacket slit piece on there.
See what I mean about the front view and side view is not pitched.
Couldn't hear any of that.
It's grumbling. Don't mind me. I said grumble, 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 grumble.
Every day I'm grumbling.
Oh, so you got to be a little bit more rough. Every day I'm grumbling.
demon butt. Dry brushing demon butt.
I'm also trying to finish up Sandman. Started watching that, but I never did finish it.
Never did try. It's weird they gender swapped Constantine.
Yeah, there's no reason for it.
I like the actress, but it's weird they. She's one of my favorite companions in Doctor Who. But having her be Constantine was weird. Especially being like a very established character.
I mean, they already had a show. Why didn't they just use the same actor?
Exactly. Netflix has got a Netflix.
Well, they probably couldn't get that actor.
Oh no, they just like to do their gender, race swap, and sexuality swap characters. Gotta get their quotas in.
Johnny Ray says, yeah, just add some pouches and maybe trim that jacket sleeve and trim the wrist because of the cuff and the glove and dingo, and some skin tone paint, of course.
There's enough like comic book characters out there where they can pick somebody that fits those roles instead of changing them. Which is what I don't get.
When in doubt, Agatha Christie. Maybe biased. I like murder mysteries.
Murder, She Wrote.
I don't think she wrote that.
Thor Acosta is saying, hi guys, do you think Marvel Legends or McFarlane will make a good, fully articulated Doctor Doom with soft goods and multiple heads and blast effects and a Doom bot?
No. That would be the Mesco one. Unfortunately. The new one, it's the nicest Doctor Doom Marvel Legends made. Especially like now we're going to get like soft goods cape with this one.
Drape cape.
It's not a great cape, but
any cloth cape is better than the vinyl ones.
yes.
I'm a little confused. Why would McFarlane make a good Doctor Doom?
McFarlane's got a license with Marvel now.
Isn't it just to do the statue type things?
It's for now, but it could change.
Oh, so we're gonna get a 7-inch Marvel Legends Marvel line. Oh, great!
Which makes me wonder what's going on with Diamond Select. Is Marvel going to try to break their contract, not renew their contract with Marvel Select or Diamond Select? So what's going on there?
Yeah, no kidding. I'm not done with Marvel Select yet. There's still a few figures I want them to make.
Oh, I did finish up Reacher today too.
I ain't even started season 2 yet.
Reacher?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
It's all right. I got no complaints.
Apparently, season 3, they're supposed to get some guy who makes Reacher look like a small man, and he's going to be like the antagonist.
Well,
Shadow Watcher, Demon Slayer. What was the base for this?
everybody's small next to Mr. Richter.
The base is a knockoff of the Monster Venom. And we've been going through and making a few changes, tweaking the articulation to make it move better. And Hulk Smash actually came up with the idea to make the tendrils flames. Side.
Listen to that Hulk Smash guy. He's pretty smart.
Who's this guy we speak of?
I don't know. He shows up every now and then.
Singing.
Just causes chaos and peace, I'm out.
Maybe it's because he doesn't get enough the good Wi-Fi from his igloo.
If them the paychecks stopped bouncing, he'd be around a lot more. No, I'm still getting paid. Don't worry about it. Oh, Collector Express. When will you start one of your female custom characters?
I got the parts for for Incendiary. I just need to get a head for it. I want to use Monet as the base because she's a Latina, and Monet's the color of the costume, everything works too. I can actually use her face. I just need some good flame effect for the head and some flame effects for the hands.
Oh yeah, send me a reference image.
Thor says, so in other words, it's probably best to customize my own Dr. Doom because that Mesco Doom is high as shit in the aftermarket.
Yeah, one thing you do if you can get the white Doom, the what was it, God Doom or something like that?
Yeah.
Take the kilt piece off, and hopefully you gotta be careful of those God Dooms too. There was a lot of quality control issues with those, where the torsos will just bust apart. But you can take the kilt piece off and get a tunic kit. Right. There were some soft good vendors that would actually selling kits for Dr. Doom for soft goods.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. That God Doom, the white one there, actually pretty cheap on the aftermarket.
That's what I'm saying. He's a cheaper version, cheaper option there, and
Still the
could
same
work out.
figure.
Yep. It's got a different torso, and it's got a ball joint at the waist, I think. Is that what it is? It's got a solid torso, but a ball joint or pivot up forward would work good for a tunic overlay.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Yeah, I've seen those kits that you're talking about though. Yeah, you can find them on eBay.
There's one of these. Where's the other one?
What is this? What was that? I opened up my drawer because I was looking for something. Oh, that's
Well, I'll be opening the drawers on the roster. Family show.
my desk drawer.
Can't unring bells once you done rung them, Cannon. Goodness.
I thought I had a new in my desk, but I don't have a new in my desk.
Or says, who knows? I probably might gender swap my customized Doom. Good night, guys. Hold on. You left us with this.
Emotional, damn it!
Oh, I almost would expect them to do that in the MCU. We have never gotten a good Doctor Doom, and when they'll do it, the next one will be a female Doom.
To go with our female red.
Shadow Watcher Demon Slayer says, my issue with such large figures is that I'd like them to have articulated fingers. Yeah, some people still prefer the articulated fingers. Other people prefer to have like multiple hands, like fist hands, grabbing hands, and, all that kind of. I don't know. With all those Toy Biz figures that had the articulated fingers, they really weren't that great for doing things though. Like holding guns, they'd always move. Johnny Ray says they're making the Surfer female in the upcoming Fantastic Four movie. Yeah, you're right. According to the info I've seen. Oh yeah, it's been confirmed.
Yeah. Then they're like, oh, we're going to do Norn Red as well. It's like after that, everybody's like, no, we don't want a female surfer. That movie is just going to be a throwaway movie anyway, because they're still talking about there's still talks about rebooting the MCU after Secret Wars. So everything they're going to do is going to be undone, basically. Start over.
Yeah, now that they got the Fantastic Four, they got the X-Men, they got you know, all characters basically, you know, Marvel's made. I guess they probably want to start over. That Civil War movie was what it was, but I mean, it was kind of 6 people on each team. You know what I mean? They call that Civil War. I'm pretty sure they want to have all the characters in there. If they ever read that storyline. Name with how if they had Nova and Silver Surfer, that would be cool. That's what I'm saying though. Like if they're gonna, why wouldn't they just make it Nova instead of?
Why do an Earth X storyline? Like a one-off Earth X storyline. It's just so weird. Where Shalaba, whatever, Ding Dang was Surfer 2.
The Darksiders tattoo on Dawn's arm. And I love it. I'm a big Darksiders fan.
Yep, it's my Darksiders tattoo. Huge fan.
Yeah, Shadow Watcher Demon Slayer likes it.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh, I said Shadow Watcher saying he really likes it.
Shadow Watcher likes your tattoo.
Yeah, it's arguably the most expensive one I got. Say 2 inches. A little taper, but not much.
Shadow Watcher said I have customs of all 4 horsemen: Pride, Envy, and Sloth. And I'm working on Strife's Anarchy form.
Have you gotten your customizing rust out there, Hulk Smash? You got to take over my customizing duty while I do hosting when you're saying.
Actually, I want to start working on a couple more characters.
I'll be right back, guys.
Cannon, what's 3.5? Half of 3.5.
Half of 3.5 is will be 1.75.
Inch and 3/4.
Yeah.
Ooh, Johnny Ray says I want to see a custom Darksiders war figure with all the bells and whistles as far as articulation.
That looks from the front, but I don't necessarily like it from the side.
Okay, what's half of 1 inch and 3/4?
Half of 1 inch and 3/4 is going to be 0.875.
$8675309. What now?
It says that's 1 inch.
Let's see. Another coat of black on this one.
3/4. Oh, you craggy son of a bitch.
I've been called worse.
Oh, my math has failed me.
Why?
Substantially.
Hey, I did the math right.
I know, but I did it. So that's an inch. That's an inch and a half. What did you say the measurement was?
0.875.
0.87?
5.
So, right there. Looks better. Yeah. Still not exact.
So what's that you're painting there, Olds?
That is a Space Ghost belt.
Okay.
That's pretty close. Right. 3 inches.
Pink.
Alpha Proto. I tend to buy cheap apple barrel acrylic paints from Walmart. So if I see on my paint jobs, does it make a difference how cheap or not?
Well, this is what you're doing with them.
I use those paints well because I do a lot of dry brushing with them.
Yeah, the good sealer will make things look really nice. What I do for sealing, I'll hit it with an automotive clear coat called Duplicolor top coat. Then I'll go back and hit it with a Mr. Hobby matte coat. You get a really nice semi-gloss finish out of it. Very smooth too. I took a Vulcan belt, ground off the X, and it's smooth, and it's smooth, and made it into a Space Ghost belt. I have a bunch of those Vulcan belts. ghost or space ghost that goes on right here.
Woo! Best pair of pants I ever did make.
Alpha's asking what's a good paint brand for airbrushing. For some reason, when I run apple barrel through an airbrush, the paint beads up. What I'm doing.
Let's see.
What'd you say about my mom?
I've never had that problem. That's weird. Never had a paint beat up out of a airbrush. It beads up. Like there's too much surface tension. You could add if you add like a half a drop of dish soap, or well, not even, like if you just add a touch of dish soap, it should break that down, so it shouldn't beat up.
Yeah, what he said.
All right. Let's do some orange. Aren't you glad it's like banana?
My graphite line is getting too fat. I have to sharpen my pencil. Oopsies. Good job, me. What was it? Isn't he like GW Toys or something? Oof.
Okay.
I missed that by a bit. Oh well. Worst things have happened. I think we'll be all right. Color me up.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on in.
Disappointed you ain't singing my song.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the body. What?
That's your song. You need a different song.
Working for the weekend.
Working for the week.
Little known fact, I like to listen to music, and usually when Olds joins the channel, he gets to listen to my music by proxy.
There's a fan.
It sounds like Bubble Guts gas. We have any big plans for the week?
Doing you?
We have any big plans for the week?
My oldest kid how to drive.
I go and do pre-testing tomorrow at the hospital.
Yeah, Destiny 2 has a major drop this Tuesday.
To make sure I got all the thing I need to have wrapped up for work for this week. It's a major priority.
Oh, mayhem! You're gonna have to go turtle at somebody else. I'm busy.
We have Addendo Reviews. Says I never could get the airbrush to work right after the first time. Need to try it again. Omega Weapon 13. Seems we're getting a pink Chun-Li from Jada.
Yeah.
I joined the Cabal Mystic Legions Facebook group
Oh yeah.
because I'm looking for that. There's this skeleton of an org. It's really cool, and I didn't have enough money to buy it, but I'm not as strapped for cash as I used to be, so I've been putting in a concerted effort to see if I can find one. But I haven't been able to find one, so I joined that Facebook group in the hopes of finding one. And I made a post, as it were, because hey, I do this stuff, blah blah blah, whatever. And off of that one post, I had a guy trying to buy stuff off of me. Always. I want to make stuff for people, but I said to myself, no more mutants in a minute. So I hate to tell everybody no, just keep telling everybody no, but it used to be like, oh, it's very flattering. You like my junk enough that you want me to make something for you? But it just don't feel that way now.
Yeah, it starts taking the fun out of it.
It's because it becomes a job.
Mm-hmm.
Getting to the point where I don't want to post anything I make.
Well, that's why I make sure I post everything get everything posted. I don't do commissions. I appreciate people asking, but I don't do commissions.
I do what I want, when I want, how I want.
You did it your way?
Did it my way. Wait, what? What was I talking
Little blue eyes.
Exactly. Sex Pistols.
Frank Sinatra.
The pink ones are coming for the extra head and for the regular release. Chun-Li.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with it. Got a question for you. How to retain the arms on a Warcraft Marvel Legends figure, but how retear? How to retear the arms for the lower ledges?
I think he wants to. He's probably asking if it pops out like that. Like
Warpath's arms, you can heat and pop the shoulders out. They just heat and pop.
Yeah,
they're very simple.
He's got the butterfly joint, right?
Yep. If they got a butterfly joint, you can heat them and pop them out.
Yeah.
Did not want that much white. But I got that much white.
No, you don't have to crack them open. Hey, Dando.
Yeah,
Sorry, don't apologize for your English. Doing fine.
No, dude, don't worry. I just thought it was like I wouldn't even think about that. It was just I figured it was just YouTube or something.
Somebody here will always figure out what we're all saying.
And it's
so much easier when they can pop the from the shoulders out of the action figures, man.
Yep. Don't ever have to apologize for anything like that. I just thought it was me reading, or like being like an autocorrect. Something other happened. Don't ever worry about that.
What are we not worried about? I'm not worried about it. What are we not worried about?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Right on.
Mm. Let's do a little bit of this.
So how is Anubis? Is he worth opening?
I like him. I mean, what's your determining factor on whether something you get's worth opening?
What did he say?
What's your determining factor about if he's worth opening?
What quality does something have to determine whether you're going to open it?
I don't know. It's an interesting question. What is the criteria? My criteria for being a cool toy?
I think so, but
do you think this guy's cool?
No. Screen figure.
What guy? Do I think that guy's cool?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty
All right.
badass.
Well,
It got a weird
I'm pretty
job.
sure we'll both think Anubis is cool then. Thank you.
I liked him. I like Bastet too. Said your kid already stole Bastet.
Hey, right here. Did you get stuck? All right, good thing.
Now,
Crazy.
orange one more time, but I'm going with a different orange.
Do I have enough room? There ain't got nothing but room. All right. How does that? How do I do that? How does that work? Is it on the inside or is it on the outside?
Nintendo was saying he's still working on his She-Hulk custom. I wish there were more head options for her. Do you have the Marvel Select She-Hulk? That was a nice head.
I have that one.
Yeah, I just got the new one as well.
But I won't have it for very much longer. Probably like tomorrow sometime.
Well, there were a few different heads for her. Like, I mean, the green one came with two different ones.
But they're all different skin tones too.
Yeah, it's true. He's saying now the new ML Retro one. What are you doing to customize her?
I want a little bit of the orange.
Just repainting for the sensational suit.
Yeah.
Down the hips a bit, and got rid of the suit creases she didn't need, and resculpted the bust.
Boy, I hope this works. Who's got their fingers crossed for me?
I'll do it.
Yeah, strong brown color. That might be too strong of a brown color.
Am I still crossing my fingers?
Might not be strong enough of a brown color. It's yellow, right? What color? Is this? I think this is the color. It's unfortunate because I have to wind the bobbin. I love that. Oh. I want to say it feels like I watched 2 movies today, but I, for the life of me, cannot remember what the other movie was. You know what that means?
You're old?
I didn't actually watch 3 movies. Ain't that whack? Pretty whack.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. We
You
missed
missed
you.
me.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Don't answer that. Probably say no.
Did you go get coffee?
Did I go get coffee? Maybe.
What do you think, guys? Did you go get coffee? You wouldn't get coffee.
What is this?
And I wonder why he's sending us memes at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know why I can't go to sleep.
I don't complain about it. I had to start a new printer also. Then I rearranged everything on my desk. It's getting cramped.
You poke a hole in your FIP like I did? 3 times?
No, I've only done it once or twice.
That's like bragging now.
Yeah, well, once was before I even ever got it into the machine. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's... very necessarily.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, we're off to the races. How much do I really need, huh? Should be plenty.
It is my frustrating today. Doubt about it.
I've been paying off debt. That's fun.
Mm.
I paid my mom off Friday,
It feels good.
so I'm free and clear of her.
Kung Fu Hope says, much love, family. You all have helped me in so many ways. Much love.
Family, 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 family.
Oh, dude, we're all family here.
I don't have friends.
I don't have friends. I got family.
That's right.
And
Boy, howdy, I hope I'm not making a mistake. Well, look, guys, never be afraid to make a mistake.
That's how you learn.
I make them a lot.
Always be willing to jump right back up there and do it again.
Yep. I will make that same mistake multiple times.
Dang it.
Oh, you meant learn the lesson. There. Kung Fu Pope says that Iron Man mask is dope.
Well, I mean, as we all know,
It's Iron Man.
all Iron Man masks that are made by Canon.
Oh, it's the only one I've ever made.
May have been a little premature on unplugging that iron. But let's go ahead and burn this other one real fast.
That worked out better than I expected. Being impatient, I dipped that into the yellow wash, and it melted the paint, and it's all blended together perfectly. I planned that.
See, here, okay, here's a consistency. Are you ready? See how this is completely and totally flat?
Hold on a
across the
second,
front
you're
here?
not on screen.
Huh?
You weren't on screen. Hold on.
Oh.
You are now.
See how this is got a bump here? And this one is totally, completely flat? These two things are not the same thing.
No,
Yeah.
This has a bump. This has no indication that there is any bump there. If this had you would see an indication of it.
and
Mhm.
I understand that there is no bump there.
There is right here. Look at that picture
No,
right there.
no.
Right there. Look at that. See it?
No.
Right
That's
there.
just
It's right there.
that's just the magic of the artist there. This mask doesn't have a nose.
No bump for his nose.
Predominantly,
underneath that
all
thing.
modern Iron Man armors have no nose. You gotta get back like 70s, 80s to see noses on Iron Man armor.
It's not a nose. It's just a bump.
It. Why would that bump be there if it wasn't for his nose?
That's what I'm saying. He's got a nose underneath that helmet. So it needs to have a bump.
But he doesn't need the mouth slit or the eye the nose. He needs the eye slits.
No, it doesn't. It's all like a heads-up display.
You should trust me.
You know, whenever somebody says that, it makes it harder for me to trust them.
I wouldn't steer you wrong.
That's the other thing they say.
I wouldn't do you bad.
That's the other thing they say.
I ain't done nothing but love you this whole time.
See? Yep. They try to draw your emotions into it. Confuse the issue. I've been manipulated before. I've been burnt before. You didn't
Not
never
by
love
me,
me.
you have it.
You just wanted to borrow the truck.
Maybe that's the reason you think it's dorky is because it doesn't have a nose.
No, I don't. No, it's dorky because it the eyes are too far apart.
I'm gonna go wash my hands. Be right back.
What'd you say about my mama?
The eyes are too far apart, too big. But that wasn't about your mama.
Bertha takes up the entire ballpark. What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Her name ain't Bertha. I know that I asked you guys to cross y'all's fingers, but I really hope y'all still got them bitches crossed.
I do.
This is this might work out. Y'all might be winning the day for me here. No.
Alright, I think from that angle that looks pretty good.
Nope.
If it doesn't look good from that angle.
Kind of looks like Silver Centurion right now.
Wow. There.
Well, this is really fucking hard to see.
You're on camera, Don. Your face is on camera.
Oh. It's really hard to see. Hopefully I've got my goods in there.
Not too bad. Not as good as painting flames with Hulk Smash, but
Did he post anything with flames that he made on Instagram?
no. And he didn't put his new customers on there either.
He doesn't like to talk about his great work. He doesn't want to shame us.
It's just selfish.
Oh, guys, this is exciting. This is exciting. I think it's worked. Ugh. Boy, we just not gonna be able to do it that way.
Talk to us, Donnie. Is it working or what?
Hey, oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Just let me get started, and we can work on it from there. I promise. Just let me get started. Just let me get started. Uh-huh. 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 Good. Oh, you know how to hunt, you know, right? Exciting times, guys. Exciting times.
Mm-hmm. We got belt done. Security collect.
Probably pressed enter too early. There we go.
I think that's where I am.
I have not gotten my Roman racers because I got one of each color, and they haven't done. They haven't finished the orange ones.
I got mine.
Did you contact him about your issue?
I did, and he said to send a picture of it to this email address. I messaged him on Instagram, and I sent to that email address that he said.
Customer service one.
Well, it said shop at, but I haven't heard anything back.
What is it? Yeah.
They need to like send you a new door or something other.
I sent it dark 30 this morning,
Yeah.
so it's not even a work day.
That door is awful. They need to send you a new door. I don't know how you would go about how they're constructed, how you go about changing it out, but they definitely need to send you a new one. Because that's very, very big and obvious.
Yeah. I was like, oh, That's pretty terrible.
I didn't show having to do with the door.
Didn't hear where you.
The video too. I tried to put the tires in there so you can get like a size comparison.
Yeah.
You still got to do the legs for that CE?
Yep. Hips and the legs. And that's why I figured we'll go ahead and just do a Thursday show this week, and I can work on it too. Because Thursday and Sunday is going to be the last one then we'll do for a while. I'll still do the hosting. I can do the hosting part, but
Sector says he got 3 black, and the He-Man movie head. Haven't heard anything.
I was in the first 600 they shipped out in the shipping container. I ordered early enough where I should have been in that lot, but where I ordered both of them, I guess they're waiting to ship them both together. Both colors.
I'm not sure that's how they're doing it, but it's how they should be doing it.
Yeah, otherwise it's big shipping twice.
You were supposed to, I think if you ordered more than one, you got like a discount shipping rate or something like that. So that's probably what's caused it for shipping them together. My dogs are going crazy. Front door. I got my Ring doorbell now, so I can sit there like, what's going on outside? My cousin's not out. He's going out. That's handy. Just go live. I can watch my front porch.
Yeah.
And you're like a pocket on a shirt.
There's a different one, just slowly goes out, walls out. The other one just let's go. Yeah. I think I'm okay with those flames.
Time for the big push, guys. The big push.
Things look good. Sector saying, do you get an email for shipping? It wasn't included with the purchase, was it? So long ago, I don't remember.
Hulk Smash went through a different vendor too. He didn't go through Ramen Toys. He went to one of their contracted sellers in Canada. We got the different heads. And what we have to do is the legs. Probably need to go in through and clearance around the hips a little bit. It's working out, looking pretty good. We are at the 2 hour, well, it's 2.5 hour mark, so I figure it'll be time to call it night.
Yeah. 2.5 hours. I remember when these things used to go for
4
hours.
Well, that's not what I meant to do.
Pulling them all nighters.
Got the
Have we gotten old?
yes, I've been old for a while. Hulk Smash is older than I am.
Hulk Smash, how dare you?
He beat me to it to being old.
What you're saying is that he started
The Alpha and the Omega.
I didn't realize we were racing. Thanks for telling me, guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Those are good to arms, and the heads I think are good for sealing. Might do a little bit of vein work on, a little more vein work on this arm here. The paint dries a little better. A little more dry brushing on the hands, maybe. I'll definitely need to do more on the hand. I gotta take it out of the socket. But other than clearance the hip area, I think the torso is about done.
Yeah, those clawed hands are the worst for freaking painting. I use those exact hands for my pit.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I was actually going to do is when I found out 5K was down, I was going to order a couple more pits. So I had ordered the base one base model and the actual pit heads from 5K Toys, and had 2 at pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store, like one red one base gray one, and Big Bad Toy Store is not going to carry it because it's
Yeah, they get a little panicky.
well. Probably got a cease and desist on like selling it.
Yeah.
5K still gonna sell it?
Yep.
If they still exist.
Yeah, if they still exist. Oop. Alrighty, guys. Well,
It's the
figure
time.
we'll go ahead and just plan on doing a show on Thursday.
If it's
Yeah.
gonna fit.
We'll call it a night. For everybody in the chat, thank you for coming out, hanging out with us tonight. And my friends, it's always a pleasure to get to hang out and customize with you.
Aw.
Yeah. Thanks for
Yes.
coming on.
You know why, don't you?
Because I talk so beautifully.
I don't have friends. I got family.
Hey, is this the first time you've been here?
It's been your first day.
But anyway, thank you guys again. We'll catch y'all next time.
See you
Later.
later.
Good night.
Have a